Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. For those of you who come across this video and you are not subscribed to my channel. So if you do, make sure after you're done watching your daily messages to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because every morning between Monday through Friday, we go live for your daily messages for each element. All right. And while you're there, you might as well hit that join button as well, because for a small donation of $10 a month, you have access to a very powerful hypnotherapy session that'll bring your chakras into alignment if you listen to it every day for the next 30 days. Okay. Thank you for watching right off the bat. I want to thank everybody for having my back, for watching my videos, for joining me on my daily live streams. It's a journey. I'll just say it like that. It's a journey. So happy solar eclipse, new moon in Gemini. So may everybody put the positive power of intention out into the universe to manifest what they truly desire. So let's go ahead and get started. So today is the 10th of June. So 6 month, 10th day, 10 reduces down to 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 2021 adds up to a 5. So 7 plus 5 adds up to 12, which reduces down to a 3. So 3s are about being authentic, right? Being able to express our authenticity, being able to stand in our personal power, right? It's also about being surrounded by your angels, your spirit team, whether it's the divine angels or past or loved ones that are around you today. So overall energy with the 3 energy. So we have the daily affirmations. Well, good morning, Missy Lane. So the back of this affirmation card says prosperity. So this, again, like I said, these affirmation cards come in different suits. I think we've had relationship, we've had spiritual health, we've had environment. Well, today's is about prosperity. So the affirmation says, as I celebrate and support the financial success of others, I open my life to even more good. So that is your affirmation card. So keep that in your energy today. And remember what I said, we're surrounded by our spirit team, right? There they are watching over us. So keep that in your mind today, to celebrate the financial success for others, and it will help you to open up your financial success, your prosperity as well. So again, standing in your authenticity, speaking positive words, being truthful to yourself, being truthful to others, opening up your heart, right? Opening up your heart to other people, having that attitude of gratitude, no matter what position you're setting in life. I feel like that's just basically the overall energy, is to stand in the authenticity of who you are, to celebrate, right? To celebrate and be grateful. Be grateful for what you have, but see, the awesomeness for other people as well, whether they have what you think is more than you or less than you. It doesn't matter. To tell you the truth, what we have here is all material anyways. We're not going to take not one thing with us. That includes our money, our belongings, nothing. When we go over, when we cross over, everything is left behind for the people who are still here to sort through. You do not take nothing with you. The only thing you take with you is your feelings, right? Because when you cross over, you go into your light body. You ascend into your light body. So you go back home, so to speak. All right. So I love preaching, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me shuffle up these cards real quick. Give a couple of more people maybe a chance to jump on. I know I'm a bit early this morning. I wanted to get up early and watch the solar eclipse, and I slept right through it. When I woke up, it was like 6:30. I was like, oh, well, hell, you know. So I didn't get to watch it, but I wanted to, but I could still feel the energy. I don't physically have to see it to feel it. I guess that's the good thing about being an empath. We feel everything. And, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, right? You know, growing up, I always hated that. You know, it's like feeling everything. I didn't even realize I was empath until about 12 years ago when I had a particular soulmate awaken me to that. And it was like, oh, well, that explains a lot of things, because I was diagnosed with a mental disorder, which I absolutely do not have, right? My brain just ticks a lot differently than society's what society says it should, you know, because society says, well, you should be this way, you should be that way. Well, listen, I've never, ever, ever fit in to society's box ever. And my brain doesn't tick like society thinks that it should. So what happens is you get judged, right? You get judged by the people who do not understand you. Yes, I have had premonition dreams all of my life. That gift I've known I've had. Clairvoyance, I would have flash visions every now and again. But sometimes I'd be like, why do I know that? You know, it's just like you know something, but you don't understand why. You know, that's your intuition. That's your gut feeling. Well, when you get diagnosed with a mental disorder, such as I was diagnosed as, well, actually I had two diagnoses. One was bipolar because I had mood swings. Hello, that's empath. When you're empath and you're not guarded, you know, you don't know what's going on. You have these mood swings. Why? Because you're soaking up everybody else's energy. You're not protecting yourself. Well, guess who protects herself now? Yes, I do. When I get up in the morning and I get started with my day, I light an incense and I put a plastic bubble around me. Because a couple weeks ago, I had some immature person zap me with an energy ball and it stole my energy, like right now. Instead of just not doing anything, this person thought it would be funny. Well, guess what? Right back at you, right? So I now put a rubber, I encase myself in energy and it's rubberized. I always make it rubber because that way when it comes towards me, it bounces off of that protection bubble. It's going to bounce right back to whoever is sending it. And believe it or not, I feel so much better. I don't have people zapping my energy. So I recommend that everybody does that, especially if you're extra sensitive, as such as I am. And the more I raise my vibration, the more sensitive I get. So, and I know I'm not the only person out there who is sensitive. Anybody who's gifted is sensitive. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So I see Elaine on there. So we're going to go ahead and start off with fire. So fire signs. What's going on with fire signs? I'm going to go ahead and timestamp that. For those who just don't want to hear me ramble or don't really care to hear the numerology part. All right, fire signs. So what's the moon's energy around the element of fire? So happy new moon in Gemini. Gemini is known as the twin sign. So I'm extra feeling it because I'm an ascending Gemini and we had the solar eclipse, right? So fire signs. So conclusions are within reach. So things are about to conclude for you, fire signs. And then we have confidence is your key to success. There you go. Elaine, new moon in Leo, new moon in Gemini, and you're a Leo. Nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like something needs to conclude. So conclusions are within reach. What is concluding? This topsy-turvy emotional roller coaster, these waves of emotions that keep disturbing you, right? And I feel like Spirit is telling you, to open up your life to the positiveness of being confident, right? Being confident. There's where your success lies. Success lies in, calming down and having this sense of balance with your emotions. So I feel like conclusions of this turbulent emotion is what is key to it is standing confident. Standing confident. And to me, we just had that solar eclipse this morning. So here we are with eclipse, full moon energy. The full moon represents our shadows, right? The things illuminate our shadows. So there could be a shadow being illuminated today within the fire signs about these turbulent emotions. And then we have new moon. We're standing in that new moon annular solar eclipse energy, that ring of fire, right? So that is key today. Key, there's a door opening. Spirit's handing you a key to your success. And the key to the success is to conclude these choppy emotions, the turbulent emotions that you may be currently experiencing. And you're not alone. Trust me, you are not alone. There is a lot of people out there who I'm sure are experiencing these emotions themselves and probably just don't really understand why. Well, I'll tell you why. It's the moon, right? We just had 2 eclipses back to back. We had a full moon, total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, and now we just had a solar eclipse in Gemini. Geminis have a tendency to overanalyze. So don't overanalyze it, right? Don't overanalyze it. Celebrate it. Celebrate the fact that you can have the success at concluding this turbulent emotion that you're carrying within you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the angels want to talk to you about today, fire signs. Yep. I was just talking about this. Well, good morning, Leanne. Hello, honey. All right, so clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And just before I started the reading, I was talking about being empath, right? Being extra sensitive. So the key to I feel the key to your clairsentience, this gift that you have within you, is to conclude this choppy emotion, this disturbing emotional energy, right? So that you can tap into them feelings, right? Tap in and pay attention to these reoccurring feelings emotionally and physically. And one of the things that they're telling you, fire signs, is to be confident in what you are feeling. Be confident and notice what you are feeling, because the divine is around you, right? The divine is around you. The key to your success is to celebrate. Celebrate that you have this gift, right? Open up your heart, right? Open up your heart and feel it, right? Honor it, feel it, and then let it go, right? Let it go. So, here you got 2 angels sitting here, and you got this one angel coming through with his heart chakra activated. So I feel like that's where the turbulent emotions are today, fire signs, is in that heart chakra, right? So you need to be confident. Confidence is your key to celebrate the success, right? To celebrate your success. So what we're going to do today is we're not going to use the Mother Peace Tarot. We're going to tap into my 2 self-created decks and see what advice that the crows have for you. What advice do the crows have for the element of fire today? I apologize. I guess I should have tilted that down so you guys could all see that. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some crows advice for the element of fire. Yeah. So it's like you know that they're trying to bring you into alignment, the knowing alignment. So being confident and know what's out of alignment and what you need to conclude, right? And understand that it's all like you're being divinely guided. The angels are around you today, fire signs. I mean, look, there's 2 sitting here and 1 coming through front and center, right? Knowing what needs to be aligned, and what needs to be aligned is your head and your heart. That is what needs to be aligned. And confidence, to have this sense of confidence to be successful, to bring this alignment in, right? Being confident to pay attention, right? Pay attention to where you're being guided, what needs to conclude. Let's pull another one of my cards. Yeah. So Spirit is telling you the secret to this knowing alignment, fire signs, is to give yourself some space. See, they're pointing right over that. Give yourself some space. So that's the secret. That is the secret. Give yourself some space so that you can pay attention, right? Pay attention to what is out of alignment. And then we have that garden there, the garden, the seeds of success, right? The secret to the seeds of success in your own personal garden is to be confident, to know what is out of alignment, paying attention to them physical and emotional feelings, and being confident enough to conclude them. And the secret is to give yourself some space so that you can bring yourself back into the sense of alignment. It's like you already know, fire signs. The confidence is your key to success, to celebrate the success. You can also you could celebrate the success of others for the ones who are in alignment, but you can also open up your own life to be successful as well, fire signs. So nothing is going to come about until you conclude these turbulent emotions within you and stand in your confidence, right? Stand in your personal power with that 3's energy within your life. And to give yourself some space to bring in that sense of alignment, bring in that sense of balance. And again, there's no accident why Spirit had me talking about being empath. The secret, I feel, to be an empath is giving yourself the space to recharge, giving yourself the space to heal. It's not an easy journey being an empath or being clairsentient. It is not an easy journey, because when you're oversensitive, such as being empath or clairsentient, you feel everything, right? You feel everything. And that is what puts you in this disturbing emotional energy. So to conclude this, right? To conclude this is to give yourself the space to recharge your energy, recharge and heal. And I feel like Spirit is telling you what the key is. You already know this secret. So let's go ahead and pull. This is These are the Science of Spirit Oracle cards. So we're going to go ahead and clarify the knowing alignment. Oh, look at that. How about that for synchronicity? Threes energy. Wow. Trinity, mind, body, and soul. You are in the zone. Express your authenticity, your authentic self. Didn't I just say that? Right? So it's like you know what you need to do. You already know what you need to do to bring yourself into this alignment with your mind, your body, and your soul, or your mind, your heart, and your soul. To be able to have the confidence to express yourself, right? I mean, you really can't make this stuff up. I just don't even know what to say. So secret garden for the element of fire. 444. The secret is your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for your future, right? So they want you to celebrate that. Celebrate and open yourself up to the good that your life and your foundation in your own personal garden is creating. So that's the secret. We got 333, 444. Now, if we get 555, give yourself some space, fire signs. Yeah. Give yourself some space to feel peaceful, to feel this tranquil energy. There's a blue butterfly. Also, too, we have the blue. The blue represents your throat chakra, right? Your throat chakra. So give the secret to being so sensitive to calming down this turbulent emotions that you are in is to give yourself some space to feel more secure in what you are feeling, secure, right? Secure and confident, to give yourself the space to feel at peace. 333, 444 adds up to what? 777. Sevens to me are, that fast ascension up. Because why? Because you know what's out of alignment. You see what is challenging you. So to conclude this turbulent, excuse me, to conclude these turbulent emotions that you're feeling today, because the emotions are very powerful due to the solar eclipse, new moon energy. Spirit is telling you to be confident. Be confident, right? To know what is out of alignment, right? To know what is out of alignment so that you can be able to put yourself in this space of being confident, being able to express yourself, blue throat chakra, be able to express how you feel, right? And open yourself up to all the goodness that is blessed in the future, right? To create this solid foundation within your life. And to celebrate it. Celebrate the fact that you have this gift. Not everybody is blessed with this. And trust me, now that I look, now that I see myself in that different perspective, I see that it is truly a blessing to be empath. Because you know what? Empath is like, it is so easy to see through people's crap, right? It is so easy to see the bigger picture. Because now you're able to pay attention to people's body language, the words. I always say actions speak louder than words. You could tell me anything you want to tell me, but your body language with them words tells me a totally, completely different story. I am very good at picking up on people who are liars. I see straight through it. It's like Swiss cheese, right? And that's part of being empath, is seeing that. Because why? Because we're feeling something. It's all about what you're feeling. So if you want to feel at peace, right? And you want to feel at peace and be confident again, to be able to be in this, your mind, your heart, your body, and your soul, to bring yourself into this alignment, to be able to express yourself in a positive way, Give yourself some space to recharge and heal. It is very, very important. So crystal cards. A crystal, yeah, I'm remembering it today. So an animal crystal card for the element of fire. Yep. I couldn't have said that better myself. All right, so we got the heron. The heron. Falulabelle. So heron, tiger iron, independence, patience, and balance, right? Bring yourself into that sense of balance. Spirit of heron, teach me patience and balance as I learn to stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you, I hope, right? So bringing your mind, your heart, and your body into this alignment takes patience. So Spirit is pointing to the secret. The secret to bringing yourself into this alignment is to be patient. Give yourself some space to feel at peace within your emotions. Pay attention to what you're feeling today, because Spirit is divinely guiding you to align your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul, right? To bring you into this state of balance, this alignment. So, and that's key, to be confident enough to be patient, to be confident enough to stand in this peace and tranquil energy today. Be patient, because I feel like somebody wants to communicate, express your authentic self, heart, throat chakra. So give yourself a few today. Give yourself some space to acknowledge these feelings so that you can conclude them and bring yourself into this very successful alignment. And then take that key and open up that door to express what it is that you want to express. All right, so those are your messages, fire signs. And wow, what a freaking powerhouse. Woo! All right, so we're going to go into water next. Water signs, 27, 35. All right, water signs. Let's get a drink of my go-go juice here. So what is the moon's energy around water today? What is the moon's energy around the element of water today? Well, let me tell you, I got a lot of energy coming from my hands. These cards have been flying everywhere. All right, so meditate and contemplate. So this could be specific to a Pisces, or you could have a specific placement in your natal chart where Pisces is maybe in the moon, or maybe, who knows, maybe in the sun, because we just had that solar eclipse. So Pisces could either be in the sun, could be in the moon, could be in ascending, it could be even in my case, Pisces is in my north node. So water signs, meditate and contemplate. So they want you, and if you look, let me show you this. First of all, fish to me means abundance, right? So, meditate and contemplate. So I feel like they want you to go within. They want you to meditate and then contemplate, I feel, how to bring yourself, water signs, into the sense of balance, right? In the way these fish are placed, it kind of reminds me of Cancer, because Cancer has that placement with the 6 and the 9. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what the angels want to talk to you about, water signs. I had to think for a second. Sorry. What do the angels want to talk to the element of water about when it comes to meditate and contemplate? And I feel like what they want you to do is meditate and contemplate. Oh my goodness. Meditate and contemplate how to perhaps support others, offer that support to others, and to also meditate and contemplate how to open up your own life to be successful as well. That's basically what I feel. Meditate, go within and contemplate how to open up your own life to success, right? Again, we are surrounded by angels today. All right, so water signs. Water signs. What do you want to talk to the element of water about? Beautiful. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So go within, right? Go within. Meditate. Call in Archangel Metatron. And then say, okay, Archangel Metatron, I call upon you to help clear and open my chakras. And I feel like you could use sacred geometric shapes for feet. Well, you could do it if you're me and too, it doesn't matter. But the good way to use these shapes is to take your favorite body lotion. Because we females, we like to smell good, right? We like using that nice scented, beautiful, perfumey stuff. Take your body lotion and put it, you could, I guess, put it in your hair if you wanted. I have did it before, but my hair is down beyond my butt. So, I like to make my hair smell good because sometimes I don't wash it every day. But anyways, take your favorite body lotion and do that Merkaba. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about with the Merkaba, here I will show you. All right, so what you would do is you would take your body lotion and put one triangle that way, and then take it and reverse it. Right? And put it down through your chakras. You can put it on your third eye. You could do a little version of it. Your throat, your heart, and just use that sacred geometric shape. But while you're doing it, call in Archangel Metatron and say, hey, Archangel Metatron, can you come in and help me clear out these chakras? Or better yet, water signs, just join my membership. Because for $10, you can not only call in Archangel Metatron, but you can use my Hypnocrow, because that's what my Hypnocrow is all about, is clearing them chakras. Or do your own research, and you can go outside and do it yourself. Because I use vows, I use the vibration of vows, and I also use affirmations. So go within yourself and contemplate how to clear out them chakras so that you can open up your life to your own financial success, right? So let's go ahead and pull some of my self-created cards so that you can also clear out what is stagnant, perhaps even blocking your personal success. So let's go ahead and pull a card from my Oracle of the Crows. What advice do you have for the element of water? Let your intuition guide you. You are what you've been looking for, right? So let your intuition guide you. So I feel like, the thing is, these energies are so freaking powerful that sometimes, especially when you're a water sign, can be a bit overwhelming, right? So I feel like Spirit wants you, Archangel Metatron is telling you I feel like what needs to be cleared out is your root chakra, right? So that you can ground your energy. So I recommend, if you're able to do this, is to go out and sit on the ground. Put that tailbone into the ground, or walk around. And then when you walk around, you'll feel that vibration, that tingling on the bottom of your feet. That's awakening your feet chakras. And what is happening is that it's like you are grounding your energy, but you're taking it and corkscrewing it into Mother Gaia, right? Into Earth. So I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. You are what you've been looking for. So you need to clear out them emotions, right? So figure out how to bring your emotions and ground them emotions, right? You can use that sacred geometric shape, or you can do what I just told you to. Go out, put that tailbone down onto Mother on Earth, right? And go into a period of meditation. You can even draw. You don't even have to use your favorite lotion. Just use your pointer finger, right? If you ever pointed at somebody and be like, ba, 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 that's like a wand. Your pointer finger is like a wand. It's a power source of energy that you are directing. So you can take your pointer finger and make that Merkaba and use that power source to open up that chakra, right? So that you can let your intuition guide you to open your life to your own financial success, right? And to celebrate that. Be able to celebrate others, right? But mostly celebrate and open up your own. So let's go ahead and pull another card. Advice for the element of water. So mirrors along the journey to the light, because I feel like, somebody could be mirroring something, or you could be mirroring something out into the world, right? And then we have temptation. To me, that's kind of like the devil card, right? He's even holding the devil card. Now, the next full moon is in Capricorn. The devil card is ruled by Capricorn, right? So I feel like let your intuition guide you, right? Don't let other people tempt you to stay stuck in chains, right? Stay stuck in chains in, how do I want to say this? Be stuck in chain and bound to not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, right? And I feel like there could be something either mirrored back to you today, right, that you need to clear, or you are mirroring something out into the world. So you're either mirroring this chained and stuck dark energy of, maybe perhaps even being jealous, or being in this dark energy of not being able to celebrate somebody else's financial success. And that could be blocking you because that's the light that you're shining out there. Or something could be mirrored back to you to help you see what you're chained and bound to, right? To make you realize that you are what you've been looking for when it comes to your own personal success. So water signs, this is pretty heavy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some signs from spirit. So let your intuition guide you. Yeah, look at that. Let your intuition guide you. We got the violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware, to clarify that. Let your intuition guide you. Become aware of the light, the kind of light that you're mirroring out into your reality, right? Is it a light that is keeping you chained and bound to the 3D world? Is it a light that's keeping you bound to materialism? Is it a light that is keeping you bound in jealousy, envy, like one of the seven deadly sins? Or is it a light of celebrating and supporting success of others? Ask yourself that question. But always let your intuition guide you, because you're very intuitive. Open up that third eye, that crown chakra, so that you can see what you're keeping yourself chained and bound to. I feel like there's definitely something being mirrored back to you today. So mirrors along the light to the journey. Yeah, hidden. You're hiding something. What are you hiding within that shell? What are you hiding? I feel like somebody could be hiding behind a shell and refusing to see the light of the situation. They would rather stay stuck in this third party situation. They would rather keep themselves chained and bound. I mean, it is no accident that this person is holding the devil card, right? And then he has, if you look down here, he has the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hangman, major arcanas, right? The Hierophant is about gaining that spiritual wisdom, that spiritual knowledge, becoming very aware of the light, right? Also about being open and honest and standing in your integrity. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's about destiny. That's about movement forward, right? And then we have the Hanged Man here. Things are delayed. Things are stuck and delayed for a reason. Why? Because you're still chained and bound to something here. Perhaps even other people in the situation. So to gain the enlightenment that you need, right? The spiritual enlightenment, that spiritual wisdom that you need to move forward, you need to see something that is being mirrored back to you today, that is hidden within yourself, and become aware of your spiritual path is what I feel. Become aware of your spiritual path to open up your life to what is good for you. All right, temptation. Yeah, Spirit's telling you it's time. It is time. You know, and then you have that Wheel of Fortune. It is about destiny. It is about movement. It is about, you know, becoming aware of what has kept you stuck so that you can move forward, depending on the position of that will, right? It could be either the upright or the reverse position. All right, so let your intuition guide you today. Become aware of what you are hiding behind. I see the pearl as feminine energy, right? The pearl is representative of our sacral chakra. You know, and pearls are also, you find clams and pearls in water, right? So what are you hiding behind? What are you hiding behind that is being mirrored to you? What are you hiding behind? This third party 3D energy. Perhaps that may not resonate with everybody, but I feel like for some, you need to contemplate that. You need to contemplate, what is keeping me stuck here? What am I stuck in? What am I feeling bound to? What do I need to gain enlightenment over? What am I hiding behind? Why do I have my emotions in this shell, right? Because you are what you've been looking for. You're very, very intuitive, water signs. You are what you've been looking for. So why are you hiding it, right? Why are you refusing to see the light of the situation, of what you are keeping yourself chained and bound to? Why are you so afraid to open up your life to the blessings and the support and the success of your own life, right? Because when we open up ourselves to the success of others, what we do is we mirror that light, right? We mirror that light out into the world. And when we do that, we shine our light. We actually open up ourselves to even the good stuff, right? So let's pull a crystal for the element of water. So I feel like today there is some things being mirrored back, either back towards you, or you could very well, water signs, be mirroring this to another person, right? Be mirroring this to another person who is not quite awakened yet, or they're awake and they're just refusing to see the light. They're hiding their emotions behind this stuck energy. I feel like it's a little bit of both, depending on who you are. So let's go ahead and pull your crystal card for the element of water. Hummingbird. Good morning, Nelson. Is that your name? All right, so hummingbird, sunstone, lightness, love, and joy. Sunstone is, of course, solar plexus. Spirit of hummingbird, help me open my heart to love, lightness, and joy life is offering me. Thank you, Aho. So sunstone, how convenient for the solar eclipse energy, the sun, right? So those are your messages, water signs. And what beautiful messages they are. I swear these messages are like a powerhouse. All right, so let's keep going. Fire, water, might as well go air. Air sign. Timestamp it. All right, so what is the moon's energy around? Well, there you go. Around the element of air. Time to give rather than take, air signs. New moon in Virgo, air signs. So we have the new moon in Gemini, but this could be, you could have Virgo placement in your chart. Now this is weird because I have Pisces in my north node and Virgo in my south node. And I'm an ascending Gemini. So, wow. All right, so time to give rather than take. Give your emotions. Look, to me, she looks like she's meditating, right? She looks like she's meditating, and she got this flower, halo, opening up your crown chakra. So let's go ahead and pull an angel message for the element of air. Clairaudient, didn't I say a halo of flowers around that crown chakra? Shoosh. Archangel Zachiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people, air signs. You are welcome, Falulabelle. So, clairaudience for the element of air, right? It's time to give. I feel like it says it's a time to give rather than take. So I feel like you're being guided. Clairaudiently, you could be listening and hearing. You could be listening and absolutely be hearing something from your angels clairaudiently when it comes to opening up your life, right? Opening up your life. So it's time to give the financial support and celebrate that success of others rather than take and, take it away, such as, I'm not happy that you are successful, right? So Spirit is telling you to, like, this person really looks to me like she's meditating, right? She's listening clairaudiently to her angels on how to open up her life to the success and celebrate it, right? So the key is to celebrate and support the success of others, right? Don't be jealous. Don't be judgmental. Don't be envious, right? The 7 deadly sins. Don't be envious, but just celebrate it, right? Celebrate the fact that people can be successful, right? It's their right to be successful. It's their part of their journey. You don't need to compare yourself to other people. So clairaudiently, you could actually literally be hearing your angels communicate to you today. It's time to give and celebrate the support of others, not take it away, not be envious, not be comparing yourself, not be jealous. Because whenever you celebrate, what you do is you actually open up your life as well. So you also could be hearing from your angels how to open up your life to the successes of your own financial stability as well today, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull some crow advice for the element of air. Yeah, you are my sunshine. So you could literally be hearing your angels telling you that you are my sunshine. How convenient again, right? New moon and sunshine, solar eclipse energy. And to me, that looks like that sun right there shining behind you. See the sun, the power of the sun. All right, so let's pull another one of my self-created cards. You deserve it, right? You deserve success, right? You deserve to open up your life to your own personal success, right? But the key to doing it is to celebrate everybody else's financial success. Don't be envious, right? Don't be comparing yourself. Don't be jealous, right? So you could, the sun is shining down upon you today, air signs. So let's go ahead and clarify. You are my sunshine. I feel like I'm missing a card here. All right, clarify. You are my sunshine. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 222. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to new people entering your life or take time to balance your time and energy on existing ones, right? Balance your time and energy and celebrate the success of others, right? 222, you can be seeing 222. I have probably, I don't even know how many times. I've been seeing 144. I've been seeing 222. See what else. I seen 666 yesterday when I was leaving a doctor's office. So I always see synchronicities. So you deserve it, right? You deserve to be enchanted. You deserve to have success within your root chakra. But again, you deserve to feel enchanted on your journey. But the root chakra energy goes back to the financial success of others, right? When we have a root chakra that's out of balance, we have the tendency to compare ourselves to the Jones. Oh, well, they just put up a white picket fence, so I'm going to put up that white picket fence, but I'm going to make it higher, right? Oh, well, they just bought a new SUV, so I'm going to buy a new SUV. Theirs is black, so I'm going to make mine black with purple tint. Do you see what I mean? That's that root chakra energy. So Spirit is telling you, when you celebrate the fact that people are successful in their life and they can, have success, right? You actually are opening up your root chakra to what you deserve in your life as well, right? So take that moment today with the sun's energy to balance out that energy, balance out the energy with the people that you are comparing yourself to, right? Pay attention to that. Bring that sense of balance in. Bring that sense of harmony. It's time to give the sunshine back to the people who have worked hard to bring their success as well, right? Again, we are surrounded by angels today. There is a reason why they're around us. So the crystal card for the element of air. The eagle. Imperial Topaz, responsibility, respect, and grace. Spirit of Eagle, give me the strength to reflect on myself so that I emerge new and free. So give you the strength to reflect on yourself within your root chakra or your 3D reality so that you can emerge new and open your life to the good you deserve. To have this sense of freedom, right? To have this sense of freedom to be able to balance out your energy with other people who are successful as well, right? So Imperial Topaz, the eagle. The eagle to me is that higher perspective of a situation, because where do eagles fly? Above us, right? Birds fly in the clouds. The other day I was laying outside and I was watching this bird and it looked like he was like way up there in the clouds somewhere, just flying around. Wasn't even flapping his wings, just soaring. And I'm like, man, I wish I could be that bird. Didn't look like he had a care in the world. You know, there was no other birds around. And he was just like so, I don't even know how to explain it, like in his zen, so to speak. And I was just like, man, I wish I could be that bird. It wasn't a crow, but it was definitely a bird that was way up there. And eagles have a tendency to fly way up there. So let's go ahead and earth energy. What's going on with the element of earth? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. What's the element of earth? Moon energy around the element of earth today. What is the moon's energy around the element of earth? Well, that one flew right out and landed on my left leg. So the left side is the masculine side of our bodies. I mean, it landed like emotions are running high today, earth signs. So emotions are running high today, and for a reason, right? Because we're in that new moon energy. So let's go ahead and pull an archangel message for the element of earth. So we have Archangel Zadkiel coming through. Soften your heart with respect to the situation, all the people involved, including yourself, right? So the reason why your emotions are running high is because you need to open up your heart, soften your heart, show more compassion to perhaps people who are successful, right? So I kind of feel like this goes back to a little bit of that judgmental energy that I was feeling in the element of air. Soften your heart with the people involved, perhaps at your workplace, where you're employed at, and celebrate that. Celebrate the fact that these people can be successful. And don't be over emotional. Don't be upset, right? Soften your heart to the whole situation, because what will happen is when you show more compassion, what it'll do is open up your life to your own financial success, or signs. So let's go ahead and pull the crows. Yeah, positive alignment. Look at that rainbow. And then we have the major purple. Love. Love is love is the word, right? Be compassionate. Love. Love wins. Love equals love, right? Love is what's right. Live, let love. I mean, it's all over the card, earth signs. Let me hold it up there real quick. Oh, you guys are so welcoming. I love it. I have such a positive channel. Positive alignment. So there's something that could be coming into alignment when it comes to your own financial success. But I feel like Spirit is telling you, if you want to open your life to this positive alignment of your own personal success, right? Instead of getting over emotional about other people's successes, soften your heart a little bit, show more compassion with others, and celebrate their successes with them, right? And that will help open up your life and bring a positive alignment into your own personal financial successes. So I feel like today is a day where you could be clearing out some shadows and learning how to open up your heart, right? Open up your heart, our signs. So let's go ahead and pull another one of my cards. Yeah. I'm so tired, right? So I feel like it's very draining to I feel like you could be empath or signs, and I feel like these emotions are draining your energy. And Spirit is telling you, whenever we are over emotional, it does have a tendency to drain our energy. Have you ever just freaking sat down and cried your eyes out and basically cried yourself to sleep? That's because you drain your own personal energy from being over emotional. So Spirit is telling you to, to bring yourself back into alignment is to soften up a little bit, right? Soften up. Love the fact that people can be successful. Bring yourself into alignment to open up your own personal life for your own good support financial success, right? Open up your life to your own personal success is to, instead of tiring yourself out by being over emotional, celebrate it, right? Celebrate the fact that people can be happy, right? Happiness is, and love is like a cure for everything. So loving yourself, loving other people, softening up and respecting other people's financial success is the key, I feel, right? And look, support, positive alignment. Spirit's telling you, we got you. We're supporting you. They're watching over everybody today. This is about your own finances too. Look at the time or our money on here. And so I feel like you're only seeing half the picture. And that's because you're over emotional and it's draining you. You look at the compass too. The compass directs us. So where is your compass? It's a little off, right? It's a little off. It's a little, like it's not directly north and it's not directly south. It's a little off to the west somewhere. It's like you're not following your path correctly. Is what I feel. You're going to bring yourself into alignment, but you need to understand that you're supported along the way, right? But I feel like they're telling you your compass is a little off, like you're a little off of your path, and you're almost there. You're almost in alignment with your true path, but you need to see, instead of half of the picture, you need to see the whole picture, how to open up your life to the blessings that Spirit is trying to offer you, right? The blessings of support, the blessings of your own financial success. So I feel like you may have taken a bit of a left turn. You may have stepped off your journey a little bit. You may not be directly in the path that you're meant to go in. And your emotions have a lot to do with that. So to bring yourself into alignment, to do what you love, to open your life up, to do what you love, to do even more good on your journey, on your spiritual journey, definitely soften up with other people, right? Soften up through your whole situation in your life, but like open up your heart more. Open up your heart to the people that are celebrate or are in their own financial success, right? Because yours is coming, earth signs. So I'm so tired, right? Right there. I'm so tired. So they want you to purify your emotions. Purify your emotions. And look at this angel, right? That's an angel. And what is she holding her heart hands in? The shape of a heart. The shape of a heart. So love and compassion are the key to opening yourself up to your own financial success. So aren't you tired of your emotions running high, being upset all the time, perhaps being depressed or angry? Yeah, I would be, earth signs. I would. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of earth. Crystal card for the element of earth. With the caterpillar, what do caterpillars do? Turn into butterflies. So green calcite, forward movement, transformation, and introspection. Green calcite is for the heart chakra. Spirit of caterpillar, help me release old energy patterns so that I may freely move forward. Thank you, Aho. And what a beautiful final message for the element of earth. Exactly. Exactly. I love it. So again, what do caterpillars do? Turn into butterflies. So you are a caterpillar, earth signs. So in order to move forward and bring about this transformation, right, you need to release these old energies. They're draining you so that you can move forward freely into your own personal success. And know that you're divinely supported along the way. Follow the light. You're going to be safe. So purify these old energy patterns. Purify them emotions. They're draining you. They're draining you so that you can come into alignment with what's meant for you. We're all being watched over today by our angels. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. Love it. So love it. All right, earth signs, those are your messages. So let's see. I have a few viewers on here. What powerful messages again today. The pack with a powerhouse. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I delivered the message that I was meant to deliver. I started off with talking about my empath abilities, and I kind of feel like that's the ending, closing energy for everybody. We are all, every freaking human on this earth has gifts. I don't care who you are, right? But there's a lot of humans that are not opened up to it because society society has this rule book that we are trained to follow, so to speak. We're not trained to allow our empathy to show. We are not trained. Come on, Kermit, work with me. We are not trained to open ourselves up to see the bigger picture, to step outside of the box and see the bigger picture. Humans are shaped. We are shaped to fit into society's box. Now, I can't speak for everybody out there, but I'm going to definitely speak for myself. I have never fit into anybody's box. I have been rebellious. Well, I'll say since I was a teenager, when I broke out of that shell of shyness, of letting people walk all over me. And when I broke out of that shell, it just escalated. It escalated moving forward into my 20s, my 30s, When I calmed down, I'll say it was probably my mid 40s. When I basically slowed down on drinking, slowed down on partying, started, weeding out my friends. Some you got to let go of. And in Elaine's case, her and I, we left go of each other. And then we eventually come back together. Why? Because we're soulmates. We're meant to be friends. We've been friends for a very long time. And I'm not speaking just for her. I'm talking a lot of my friends. She's not the only friend that has come back around. I had a friend get a hold of me a few months ago that I grew up with, I went to school with, right? Now, her and I, as teenagers, were on the same page. But we grew up and we went our separate paths, right? We went our separate paths because our friendship wasn't meant to last. When she got back a hold of me, I was nice to her. Yeah, because I'm not holding anything against her. But are we friends? I'm not going to run to her aid. I would rather take a ride to Jeanette and go see my girlfriend Elaine. Because why? Because we support one another. We are both alike, very much alike. We've had a lot of problems in our life, absolutely, because that's what life is about. So even when you meet people at a young age, when you're still exploring and figuring out who you are, there's, you meet people, just like yesterday, you meet people along your journey. Some are lessons, some are blessings, right? Some come to teach you things. But that doesn't mean that they're going to make it forever. It's like that classic saying, if it's meant to be, set it free. If it returns to you, then it's meant for you. So, and I've known for a long time that Elaine was gifted. I know it. I hung out with the woman. Trust me. I know she was gifted. But at that point in time, I wasn't as open to my gifts as I am now. I had to go through my own personal process, my own personal awakening. And that is part of your journey in life. So today, I want you to take into consideration about them people, right? The people who have come into your life. And whether they have fell away or they haven't. And if they have fell away, still support them. Still celebrate the fact that they were there. They crossed your path for a reason. Celebrate everybody who has come into your life, whether they're still there or they're not. Show some empathy. It is time. It is time to open our hearts. When you open your heart and you open your soul and you open your mind to being grateful, to celebrating everybody's success, what it actually does is open up yourself as well. It's like an equal give and change, an equal give and take. Come on, Mercury retrograde, work with me. Equal give and take of energy exchange with the universe. Have an attitude of gratitude today. Have an attitude of gratitude to be able to express yourself in an authentic way. Make sure you ground your energy, right? And step out of that box. Today is a day to step out of that box. Who wrote the book that says, if we're gifted, we're demonic? Who put that in that book, right? Who says that different is bad? Who wrote that in that book? Who says that we have to get up every day and work a 9-to-5 job and have that 5-story mansion, white picket fence, and 12 cars sitting in our driveway? Who said that we have to have that? Nobody. Mm-mm. That's that box energy. That is something that is written in that book that says, society says. And if you don't have it, what do? They judge you. I've been judged. I've been bullied. I've been an outcast. And that was really hard for me to get over. But standing in my power right here, right now, in this present moment, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I could take off my clothes, go streaking through my yard. I'd probably get arrested, but I would do it. That's the rebelliousness in me, rebelling against that box. Who says that you have to do that, right? Who says that you have to have a cat, a dog, and 12 kids? Who says that? Why do they say that? It's that division. It's that you're either going to do it my way or you're going to be outcasted. I don't want to be in your box. I never fit in your box. And if you corner me, I'm coming out scrapping. I don't care. I've always been like that. Don't corner me. I got me some long nails too. So I will be scratching. Something to think about. It's okay to be unique. It's okay to show empathy for people who have success. Okay, Joan, so you got the house. You got the 12-story mansion. You got the, all the little fancies around your house. You got the life that society says you're meant to have. But the question is, are you happy? Because listen, money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys materialism. You're going to take that car with you when you die? Are you going to drive that car to where you came from? I'm not going to say heaven because people are going to be like, what, you don't believe in heaven? No, I believe that earth is hell. I believe it. I believe planet Earth is hell. We come here, and Earth is the hardest school. We come here to sew up our karma, to play out our karmic cycles. When we die, when we leave this used car called a body, we go back to home, our home planet, not heaven, like society says. We go home. Our light bodies go home to our home planet, wherever you're from. So think about that. Society says there's a heaven and a hell. Society says that, but truly, is there? I've always called living on earth hell. I could kick myself right now. Why would I even volunteer to come down here and do this journey? What was I thinking? I'll tell you what I was thinking. I wanted to save humanity. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to try to get everybody to raise their vibration. I wanted to save as many souls as I possibly could. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about how tough the journey would be. I wasn't thinking how bad I hated being down here and being human, being stuck in a 3D world, knowing what society wants you to do. I'm not about society. I have not had a real job since September, but I started my career. I'm doing something that makes me happy. Does everybody understand tarot cards and oracle cards? Nope. A lot of people, It's devilish. Well, okay. There you go. Being chained and bound, right? It's devilish. You're a witch. I'm going to burn you at the stake. Please. If that's what you want to think. Not, yeah, I am a witch, but who cares, right? We're all witches. It's opening yourself up to that possibility that you have that gift, opening up your mind to a bigger piece of the puzzle, right? Just like the media, only showing you what you want to show, what they want to show you. That's exactly right. That's what being in a 3D reality is. Only showing you the 3D reality when there's actually so much more, right? We all need water to survive. If you're a living whatever, you need water. Trees are living. Grass is living. You know, just think about that. Just some things to ponder. There's so much more than what society wants you to see. So what do? Keep you in that fear, that lack of truth. If you want to think that I celebrate Lucifer, yes, I do, because what did Lucifer do? He tried to reveal the truth to us. And because he tried to reveal the truth to the humans, he got casted out. I'm siding with him. Do I think he's bad? Nope. Nope, I do not. But because he wanted us to see the truth, he got casted out. And that's exactly why we are here as humans. When we want to see the truth, what happens? We get casted out. We get judged, right? I read oracle cards. I'm teaching myself how to read palms. I created oracle cards. I am empath. I am super duper gifted, clairvoyant, cognitive, clairaudient. So society, what do? Cast me out, just like Lucifer. So think about that. We do the devil's work. Who says that? Society, religion. Right? Open your hearts, people. Open your minds. There's bigger things coming. There's more possibilities. I know what the big event is. I already know it. I've been saying it for a while. I could tell you, but then it wouldn't be no surprise, right? So some things to ponder. Enough preaching. Just think about that. Think about everything I said. Rewatch the video if you want. I would walk side by side with Lucifer. I would have Lucifer on one side of me and my star beings on the other, because you got to integrate that darkness and that light. Lucifer isn't the dark. Society says he's the dark. He's not truly dark. He was one of the highest ascended beings out there. But because the evil ones, the Illuminati, the bad ones, didn't want us to see the truth, right? The bad seeds, such as our government, the people who wear the suits today, who are what? Trying to control us. Think about that. If you don't get that shot, you're not allowed to travel. If you don't get that shot, you're not allowed to do this. Psh, screw you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm not getting that shot, but you're not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's that rebelliousness coming out. Miss Melody coming out scrapping. And I'm bringing a lot of people with me. I'm not the only one. I'm breaking free. It's time to break free, people. It's time to see the bigger picture. Don't get that shot. talk about the mark of the beast. It's all mind control. You think you're being mind controlled now? That shot will make you even worse. It's all part of the plan. So if people want to judge me because I don't want to wear a mask, let them. People want to judge me because I'm not getting that shot, let them. I don't like needles anyways. I don't care. That's my decision, and I'm going to stand in my personal power and make that personal decision. And I'm going to take a lot of people with me. Trust me. I'm going to have a lot of people who are going to follow in my footsteps. Because why? Because I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be known. I'm going to be known for the one who rebelled. And I'm going to have Lucifer on my arm. Because the serpent, the snake, what do snakes do? They shed the old, the heaviness. Why is the snake or the caduceus? Ask yourself that. If that snake is so bad, why is he on a caduceus? The caduceus is the sign of healing. Something else for you to ponder. Why is it so bad? I do not like spiders, but I will make friend with a snake. I actually do like snakes. So a little bit of tidbit of information for you guys to think about today. You know, it is definitely time to wake up, though. It is time to wake up. We all need to wake up. For those of us who are not awake. And if you're following me and you've been faithful to me, you've already started your awakening process. All right. I love you guys. Have a grand day. Enjoy the beautiful new moon energy. Solar eclipse. And in 2 weeks, we got the full moon in Capricorn. Remember, Capricorn is that devil energy. Chained and bound to what? The 3D world. The shadows. Full moons represent shadows being illuminated. So set them intentions today. New moon intentions. Make sure you set them. Because we're in a period of manifesting. 11 energy. Remember, 6 and 5. 11. Manifesting. The whole month of June. Manifesting. Our thoughts are manifesting. Just keep that in mind as well. All right, I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Awesome. Well, I hope you hit the lottery, Miss Elaine. I so wish you do. She has. What have I? Very powerful messages. Blessed day. Love you, Mel. I'll try to get in touch with you later about the kitties. General, everybody else. Enjoy your day. All right. She has stripped and ran around. Elaine will be on my back. Yeah, buddy. Tag team, Elaine. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you for the smile, and you all have a blessed day.